Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tommy Mac Fishing. Today what I'm going to be doing is going down to the Maribyrnong River, and what I'm going to be doing is walking everybody through my process of fishing a soft plastic. It's really quite simple, but what I'm going to do is break it down methodically into the different steps to walk you through everything that I'm doing. Okay, I'm catching up with a local guy, Sean, who's fished in the river a fair bit, but he's struggling to convert a few fish on soft plastics. So I'm going to be coaching him through the process, and hopefully me coaching him can also help you guys at home. So follow along if you think that this video might be useful for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy what's to come, and let's get them. Cheers.
Yeah. Good, mate. How are you? Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas, mate. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too.
Right,
That's for you.
oh, beautiful.
There you go.
Okay.
Throw that around today. There's a heap of fish kicking around. Did you see them all on the
I
edge?
see, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a ton of them just
Yeah.
as I kicked around, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for a walk up here. We'll leave these guys.
Yeah.
Figured I'd just meet you here. Have a look at the fish down here. Can you see them?
I didn't see the ones that were now. Okay.
There's just like a few tucked off just in the edge. If you look at the water now, it's starting to move,
Right.
which means the tide's coming in. The main thing is that it's on the bottom. Probably at the moment it's going to be out wider, out deeper. And as the tide comes in, it'll go from casting out to fishing 45-degree angle. It depends on where they are.
You know, like how do you approach the water?
Yeah, cool.
Like you're talking about, you want to head out deeper first and...
Yeah, look, just because all this at the moment is only in a foot of water and we can see that there's no fish on it.
Yeah.
If it was different, there was no weed on it at the moment and there was fish up on it, then I'd approach it differently. But because it's caked in weed and we can't see, and we can't, like, I know that this first 5 meters here is pretty much unfishable. So the fish are going to be from that dark section out. And pretty much my process is I want to cast up ahead of where I'm going.
Yeah.
So it'll be sort of 45 out sort of thing, just trying to cover a bit of ground to start off with. So when I cast it out, all right, just before it hits the water, I'm using my second hand to sort of thumb the line coming off the spool.
Okay.
What that'll do is when it hits the water, it'll help lie your line straighter towards you,
Okay.
instead of getting that belly in it. So I'll sort of show you. If I cast it out, right before it hits the water, I sort of thumb it,
Right.
and then it reduces the amount of line that's out, and then I'll wind it straight so it's pretty much in line with my rod tip.
Yeah.
And then from there it's tight, so I can see when it's sinking. So it's tight when it's sinking, okay, going out. And then when it hits the bottom, then it'll it'll slacken up and give you that really distinct, real distinct belly in the line when it actually gets on the bottom. All right, so I'm in the middle of filming a video of how to fish soft plastics for bream, but the issue I'm having is that the GoPro can't actually pick up the line and show you what it's doing when it's sinking. So I'm actually out here fishing for cod around Melbourne. But what I thought is the braid that I'm using for cod fishing is bright orange, and it's a fair bit thicker, so 30 pound compared to about 6 pound. Hopefully I can actually show you the process of what it looks like, and the camera might actually be able to pick it up. So I'm just going to put in a couple of casts, and hopefully the camera can see it. Now obviously this is a spinnerbait, this is a bait cast outfit, and I'm a bream fisherman, so this isn't a very good combination for me, but anyway, I'll try and show you what it looks like. All right, when you cast it out, your line's tight. I got contact straight to the end of my lure at the moment, and as it's sinking, it's tight, and then it just went distinctly slack just then. I'm gonna wind it up, go again. All right, cast it out as far as you can. I got a bit of current bringing it back towards me, that's why my line goes a bit funny. But watch on my line, keep my rod tip up a little bit, and pulling away, pulling away, pulling away, and slack. I really hope the camera can pick that up. It's a fish. And a little fella. Tiny bream.
a pattern of it?
Come on. Got it? Solid. Good one? Little one. Let's go. Nice job. Awesome stuff.
Oh wow. It's just 'cause you're around, I reckon. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wicked. Feel good?
Yeah, it feels great. You don't know how many times
Yeah.
I've been doing this.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
It's a better one. Get that off the bottom. Are you that big or are you just playing up? No, you're not big. You're actually tiny. Yeah, you're a snapper, that's why.
Oh.
There you go. First Maribyrnong snapper. That's why he was fighting a bit funny. There you go. First Maribyrnong snapper. 1/16 slim swim, there's not much of it left. You ate it. Yeah, cool colours.
Yeah, I love the spots on it.
There you go. Alright, let's just walk you through it one more time for the camera. Alright, cast out as far as you can. Just before it hits the water, I'm closing my bail arm and winding so I got a straight line directly to my lure. And then I'm just raising my rod a little bit. And as I can see, my line's slowly leaving me. You might not be able to pick it up on the camera, but I'm just waiting for my line to belly out like that. So that took a little bit of time, but sometimes that's what happens. Okay, you've got deeper water, your lure just needs to sink down. Now from there, I'm just gonna wind up so I've got tension and just 2 little hops of the rod, wind up tension again and just wait. Now I'm watching my line as it's sinking, okay, as it's nice and tight. Okay, and as soon as it bellies, gets that big deep belly in it again, winding up, a couple of little hops. Okay, and I'm just following that process the whole way back. Okay, really, really simple. Okay, sometimes it just takes a while for it to get to the bottom. That's the key thing. Do not rush. Give it time to get that belly in your line so you know that it's on the bottom. Fouled up on a bit of weed. Okay, and that's the key to fishing soft plastics. It doesn't matter where you are, all places are the same.